Be ready. Did you refresh already? And then be ready to mute. Okay, we'll call that a sound check.
That's not a sound check.
That's not a sound check?
That's not our sound check. This is nonsense.
Checkity check check.
Good enough.
Okay. I'm going to shut this one off.
Oh, you don't want to hear the cat singing?
No.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Neil Morgan's on here. Clyde Dashing, if that is your real name.
Why do you keep questioning this?
Well, word on the street.
You don't know his street.
Word on the street, lady.
Well, I'll have you know, Clyde, don't feel bad. The street is full of philanderers and cheap tricks.
Well, D.W. Low. Don Lovejoy's on here. Henry Paints. Hey, Henry Paints, Bessy, I think, sent you...
He emailed me back.
What?
He emailed me back. He hit me back. Said, cool, thanks. I sent him the scenarios, and he said, cool, thanks. I think he did this. Some of these.
Uh-huh. The finger guns?
Some of those.
He did some of the finger guns.
Maybe some of these.
Oh. I don't know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I suspect that may be an alias also. Dennis Cross! Pulpiteers,
Are you suggesting Mr. Paints is not who he suggests?
Henry Paints, known as multiple surnames and aliases. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
You have no idea how true that is.
That is... Yep. My stage name.
But is it the main stage?
No. No, that is reserved for the WMD. Telemachus is on here. Hey, there's a Vern Jeske on here. Howdy, Vern. Howdy, Nay. Who else? Did I miss anybody?
All right, quit drinking in front of the camera.
Mr. Alley.
Now that you've filled up time.
We still have Dos Minuto.
I will shut the stream off if you start.
I would really like to get my 3D printer up and running, but I'm not allowed to do it until I get Tomb of the Serpent launched. So that's my cookie. That's my gift. That's my present to myself. So I've got to stay focused on Tomb of the Serpent. The magic rules is part of that launch. So, show him the click him a 4. Give him a 4. What?
You put me on the wrong
do
side.
It, lady.
Hey, pal.
Just do it.
Hey,
lady.
friend.
Don't sass. Keep your sass to yourself, lady.
Okay. I don't have to take this.
No. What are you doing? No, don't.
I do what I want.
What are you doing?
What I want.
Oh my gosh. Now what are you going to do?
You think I can handle this?
I don't think you can handle it.
Okay, well, first of all.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I got some really cool stuff that if I could ever... I think I was able to locate some of these files. Oh, that's way out of focus. Anywho, you know our cool little turn counter thingy? I'd really love to be able to offer these up to folks, even if, we could find the STL files and make them work. But there is a limited bandwidth, and sometimes it is stretched far beyond my ability to get anything done. Uno minuto. I sure could use some help. Anybody out there that wants to help out, sign up.
Well.
What are you doing there, babe?
What are you doing?
All right, give me... Oh, I guess we're supposed to say it. Why did you switch sides on me?
Because you wanted me to do this. How am I supposed to do this and sit over there?
I
only have so much bandwidth. I've only so much bandwidth.
One time, that's all I asked, was one thing. I've only asked one thing from you, ever, lady.
My job.
I look at the hole. Look at the hole. I wish I had a nickel for every time I asked someone that. So this scenario that we're going to be playing on Sunday is scenario number 45. It's called The Cages. And I'm going to be using some of our lovely lotus eaters, our lovely Afghan tribesmen that we got from Perry Miniatures. So that's pretty cool. For this scenario, you only start with one character. Now, if you were doing the scenario co-op, if you had multiple players, then each player would start with one character. But all of your other characters are inside the cages, and you don't know which cage people are in. So in this scenario, as far as the story is concerned, after the Phantom Agents escaped from the water trap from last week and they were washed ashore, they are captured. And in their weakened state, Rutherford and Roswell are captured and thrown into the pits. So those are the pits. Pit number 1, pit number 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 little pits all around the lovely Temple of Doom.
Oh, that's my favorite book. 5 Little Pits.
5 Little Pits.
Yeah.
Oh, who did
Youth.
that? Who wrote that one?
Seuss, probably.
That sounds like a Suez. Why am I not on this camera?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Phantom Ace is going to have to go around and search these cages, and hopefully he can find... What are you doing?
Nothing.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
Did you stick a sign on me?
I don't have to.
So there are also 5... Ouch!
What happened?
What are you... Lady, I'm trying to work here.
Are you okay?
So this is the jailer over here. This is the tiger over here. And then there are 3 lotus eaters. Over here is one. Over here is one. And over here is one. So those are our NPCs that are guarding the cages. Now, Phantom Ace does start off in hiding in this.
Ooh.
So I guess it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Right? He's not bad at hiding. He actually has 3 die 10 in finesse. So as long as he can roll fairly decent, he could probably hide better than anybody out here as far as their cunning. Yeah. Everybody has 1 dice in cunning, except for the tiger has 2 die 6 in cunning. So that's not a big, he's got 3 die 10 versus normally 1 die 6. So his chances of staying hidden are actually fairly decent.
Yeah, but it's Phantom Ace. And
It is Phantom Ace.
He just,
Yeah. He may just decide to go in guns a-blazing. Who's playing this weekend? Mike Ditchburn.
Ooh.
Mike Ditchburn, I think.
I hope so, because you put it out there.
I better double check. Let me see what I have on my calendar of events here. Is it March 3rd? Is that what it's going to be?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Mike Ditchburn. So we are going to do some rolls tonight and draw cards. So
Okay.
Bessy, would you do the honors of shuffling the deck of joy and delight?
Sure.
Not doom. Joy and delight.
Well, I can't shuffle then.
And then we're
I
also
really can't.
going to do some of the pre-game rolls. Have you guys played this scenario? Now, remember, all of the scenarios for 2021 were designed specifically for solo and co-op. None of these scenarios, all of them, you're really pitted against the scenario. None of the scenarios for 2021 were designed to be played versus another player. They're all against the scenario. So first we should roll some dice. So 3 die 10 for Network of Supporters. See what, you can give them a 4. And she only got one success. So we're going to give Phantom Ace a can of
Cooner
beans.
beans. Which means
The
he will
King of
definitely not be
Beans
staying
since
hidden.
1864. The King of Beans.
Gas in those pants is a
One.
little noticeable.
So, starting off with a can of beans, and that was perfectly average roll.
I had to get it out now.
Also going to roll for a random event. Seven is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be something decent.
I planned it that way.
It's not going to be too bad. Born Ready. You gain a +1 bonus for your first fight. So, Born Ready.
I was born ready.
Phantom Ace was born ready. All right. So, help me remember that, everybody. Mike Ditchburn, you're born ready.
Are we sure it's Mike Ditchburn?
Yeah. Is
Okay.
it? What?
I don't know. DW said I think it's me.
I think it's me. Is it if it's March 3rd?
I mean, it will be March 3rd.
I have you down for March 10th, DW. I have you down for March 10th. So, hopefully I didn't get those mixed up, but if I did.
You know what? Somebody will be here. Somewhere, somehow, some way.
I hope I didn't mess that up. It's quite
Who's
likely
next?
that I did.
The D8?
I thought I had a D8 out here for some reason, but I think that was just to randomly place the NPCs, and I already did that. So they are out there. I don't think I have another roll to make. I think that's everything. Maybe I did forget something. Let me double check. I don't think I start with another. I think that's all of the, let's see, setup. Stealth. Darkness. Line of sight is limited to 12. Disguise, so he can move up to 6 inches and remain hidden. That's pretty good because he could move 6 inches and then he could try to do an ambush attack on that first guy.
Yeah.
And try to shoot him down. And if he's able to take him down, he could go right back into hiding.
Yep.
It's interesting. Non-player characters. The alarm is not raised. Reinforcements after the alarm is raised. Okay. So, yeah, I think I had the D8 out there for randomly placing the NPCs, but I went ahead and did that.
Okay. So we're doing cards?
Yeah. Yeah. So 3 for Mike.
Mike gets danger, disarmed, and a misfortune.
Doggone you. Why do you give them misfortunes?
So you don't get it. You got
Danger, disarmed. Give me a 4. Mike, you got a danger, a disarmed, and a misfortune. Danger, disarmed, and misfortune.
uncanny, bad luck, and stay down for you.
Okay, the dungeon. Why do I say that? It's not my fault. The scenario has an uncanny. That's not bad. A bad luck. That's good. That'll get that misfortune out of there. And a stay down. Oh, that's some beef. Of course, let's see. If an enemy fails a health check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The enemy cannot roll a recovery check at the end of this turn. Okay, we'll see how that plays. All right. All right. So that pretty much sets us up for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been having a lot of fun with these 2021 scenarios. I don't know if you guys have played these or not. I don't know if we're going to continue it on to next week, which is DW Low, or not. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. We do have March is just around the corner. So the weekend of March 17th, clear your schedule because it's going to be Pulp Fest all weekend long. We're hoping to have visitors come down and join us uh, from the Great White North, Michigan. Is it Michigan? Is that where Nay and Charlie are from? And then also from New Mexico, DW is driving over here. So, couple big, massive road trips to drive to Casa Pulp Alley here. Just the major draw, I kid you not, is Bessy's delicious lemonade. Delicious, delicious
pinky of
lemonade.
Michigan.
I don't know what that means. Is that a thing?
The
What is
hand,
that?
the Michigan hand.
What are you doing?
Michigan is in the shape of a hand, and they're like,
Michigan is in the shape of a hand.
it's like a mitten.
You just made that up.
No, because then the joke is, well, I can't ask somebody where they live in Florida.
Mittens
'Cause
don't
then
have mittens don't have pinkies.
Okay, it's probably hand.
All right.
I like mittens.
I need to pack then. Am I supposed to be I am supposed to be on a plane Sunday. Well, there you go. There you go. Does everyone get a Cooner Beans gift bag? Unfortunately, my favorite flavor.
And we do have a favorite flavor.
Yeah, it's the red kidney beans, the dark red kidney beans, which I think this is the last can available, and I've been thinking about opening it. But the last can, and now all of the supermarkets in Enid, because we would buy them, we would go in there and we would buy all of them that they had on the shelf.
Which, I mean,
normally it was not more than about 8 or so at a time.
Yeah, like it's not like we're in, a metropolis.
Yeah. But now you can't find them. Now you cannot find. So, Charlie, Nay, DW, if you could find dark red kidney beans on your trip, somewhere along your trip, you go ahead and load up on them and bring them. Because I like to use these in my chili.
Will there be compensation?
Well, maybe like a DQ Frosty.
We don't have a DQ.
We don't have a DQ?
We don't have a DQ.
Well, I guess we don't have a DQ. Sorry. No. I found Cooner Beans on Amazon. Yes. Yeah, and they're not bad price on Amazon. You can get them on Amazon. I haven't broken down and done that yet. They're not the cheapest beans on the shelf, but I really like them. I like the texture.
But they're the best tasting bean.
They are good. They're really good beans. They have a really good texture to them, and they have a really good. Yeah, they have a really good firmness to them. They're not too firm. They're not too soft. That's what I like in a good bean.
Princess and the Bean.
Yeah. I insist on top quality beans. Because of what they do to me.
What everything does to you. Don't lie. Don't even act like it's the beans.
It's the beans.
It's not the beans.
It's just the beans. That's all. So
maybe we need to move. They have them in every other place.
What?
They have them in every other place.
Well, we have Cooner beans. We just don't have, right? We have the pinto beans. We have the black beans. We have like a half dozen different varieties of Cooner beans at multiple supermarkets. What we don't have is the dark red kidney bean. That's what we're missing. The missing link.
Too bad you did some fancy finagling here and I can't read when it's out of date.
Cooner beans never go out of date, and that is a fact. That is a fact, and I will not have anyone out there besmirching their dating with some tweaking.
Best by November 6th of something.
You don't be looking at my. Vern Jeske says, with some tweaking, we've been using scenario of the month 21 with Vikings.
I think it's pronounced Vikings.
Vikings in the New World, circa 1000. Great fun.
Ooh.
What is scenario 21?
Scenario of the month 2021.
Oh, I thought he was just saying scenario of the month 21.
No, I think he's.
2021. So we've been playing through 2021. You kids and your slang. See, that's the thing. I can't keep up with the cool kids and their hep jargon.
Hep cats.
Hep cats. Oh, don't open it. It's a Pulp Alley staple. Well, I could open it and I could get the beans out of it and then I could reseal it and maybe
He's
put
thought
like
about it. Some like weight.
maybe put some like Play-Doh or something inside of it to give it some weight.
You're gonna have to need a little more than Play-Doh. That's pretty hefty.
Why are you shaking my can? Stop it. Stop playing with my can.
Hey, look at my vintage 1990 Chicago
Give me a
Blackhawks. But don't get me. Ooh. Ooh.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Look, and it says NHL. And I think it has somebody's milling company. Nutmegs. Can you see it? Nutmeg Mill.
Nutmeg Mills. There you go. That's the good stuff. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. Of course, I got her a Blackhawks jersey and she never wears it.
That's not true. You want to talk about? You want to compare? You want to talk about that table saw that's still in the box?
It's not in the box. It's in the laundry room.
You want to talk about?
I have used the table saw.
You want to talk about that 3D
I have
printer?
used it. I have not used the 3D printer, but I got it out of the box. It's out of the box.
So it can get dusty?
I think I might have even, I don't think I plugged it in. But it's out of the box. That's what counts.
You know, Charlie, if I thought he wouldn't be too anal to notice the change in... Really? That's your humor today?
You're better than that.
You're better than that.
You're better than that.
A nitpicker?
Continue. You leave me alone. Just take the
He'd notice. He would notice. All of that to say, he would notice. And then he'd be like, "What is this?" That's how he talks.
Was ist los? Oh.
Okay, I think we're gonna go home now. Hey, kiddo, you want to show him your stuff? Now's your chance. Look like a bunny.
So I haven't got a lot done on the magic rules this week.
Come on.
Been kind of under the weather. Bessy had a big trip to Tahlequah, so haven't been getting a lot done, but trying to keep moving forward. Time takes its toll on all of us. Switch me to 4. What do you want to show them, bud?
Look at those bad boys.
Oh, what are they called?
Tiger sharks.
They're both tiger sharks?
Some are different. This one's different. This one's also different.
Oh, this one? Which one's different?
These two.
Both of them are different.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense now. Now that I think about it. Wow, where did you get those?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, all right. All right. Well, those are some lovely monster trucks right there. Now, are those Monster Jam or are those Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
Those are Hot Wheels?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought Tiger Shark was Monster Jam. Well, I got that one wrong. Those are Hot Wheels, huh? They sure are. Look at that. You can see the emblem proudly stamped on it there. What else do you have to tell them about the monster trucks?
Well, sometimes monster trucks be able to do this.
Oh, okay. All right. Like sometimes
And
monster trucks can do that. Okay.
And sometimes monster trucks can be able to get across or be stuck.
Sure, like that. Sure. Yeah. that makes sense. I mean, they are monster trucks after all.
All right, kiddos.
All right, buddy.
Why don't you say bye? Sing us out of here.
Bye. Bye. Can I play one game?
Yep, in stream. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.